Hello, we are going to be working in the templates tab on the invoices section today. So we're going to go over how to create invoice templates and how to send them. So to get started, we're going to click over on the right-hand side for invoice template. And as you can see, it says up here at this yellow call-out box, the dates for the template are based on today's date, but they will automatically adjust when using them for the client. So keep that in mind. We're going to put dates in this invoice, but once we go to send it, if we send it on a different day, it'll reflect the date that it was sent, not necessarily the date that it was created. So we are going to create an invoice template for a specific service package that we have. We do have other information and other videos on creating services and packages, and I highly recommend that you check that out before you come into this section. The name of this invoice is going to be Bliss, because this is going to be based off of our Bliss package that we offer for our business. So we're going to input today's date in there. And from here, this drop down, the packages and services, we're going to hit this drop down and select the Bliss package. We're going to do a quantity of 1. Here's the price for it. And if you look in the due in amount, you can see that it doesn't have the option for basing it off of gestational age. Once you send it, it'll give you that option. So we'll kind of explore that in a little bit. So we'll say that the invoice will be due in 2 months and we want a payment every week. Down here, you can put any notes that you'd like to add using our little spyglass that we've, by this point, we know, click the spyglass and it uses our templates. And if you're on a team with other members, you can choose to make this visible to other team owners or not. Okay, so we're going to create this invoice template. Now, once we have the invoice template created, we can see the name of it, the amount, and if there's a deposit required. You can always go in and edit it just by clicking it. So we can go back here and we can edit the deposit amount if we wanted to do that, or we can make any changes to the template itself. So we'll update the invoice. Now, as we go over to the right-hand side, we can choose to use this template. So we can use this template, and in this dropdown, it's going to populate with our client's information. So we can select which client we want to send it to. And then once we go to the due in field, we now have that 36-week option available to us. So we can adjust that and say we want to do it 36 weeks. And we can even say we want a payment every month. So it'll kind of adjust the way that that works. And if you have a deposit, you can put your deposit in here. And it will make the adjustments as necessary. When we're working with invoices, and this is just kind of a reminder, but when we're working with invoices, there needs to be a due final amount in here. So if I have a 0 balance here, it won't allow me to continue forward. So we have our invoice template with our note in here, and we're going to say, send this to Angie. And we're going to say send email reminders. These email reminders are for that payment schedule. So once we click create invoice, we can now go over to Angie's profile and we can click in our invoices and we can see this invoice that we just sent her right here. So if we click on view PDF, we sent her an invoice for our this package. So that is an overview of our invoice templates. I hope you found this video helpful.